Folks, good evening. Welcome back to another Wednesday night live stream. Appreciate you being here. If you are part of the replay, jump down below and say boo. Otherwise, if you're here live, jump over to the chat. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know how you're doing. Say hi. If you are watching and you can't comment, well, I appreciate you being here nonetheless. So, today is the final Wednesday night live stream for the charity event, right? We still have one more stream after this, but this is the last one on Wednesday. And right now we're currently sitting just shy of $6,000. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone, and I'll share that shortly. But if you do want a chance to still get in with a chance to win these three Black Star promos, and a chance to win the Gyarados, and a chance to win some main event tickets, then tonight is your night. Get in your tickets. I've put up a link again. All you got to do is put in W12 when you make the entry. So W12 meaning week 12. And that will make sure that you get some raffle tickets for tonight. It's a minimum of $5. Jump over there and have a chance at hopefully taking home some pretty good prizes. So it'll be first, second, and third in the duck race tonight. And then next week, we have the main event. The main event is going to be massive. We have some really great prizes. I'll share all that tonight as well. But hope you're all doing well. What's cracking, folks? How you all been doing? How's the last week been? I mean, here we are again. It goes so quick. It really does. Yo, we got two Aussie thrifters in the house. How we doing, team? Dion, my man. Yo, I made sure I was early. Good man. Have you got your tickets in, mate? Don't miss out. Don't miss out. You might have already done it. I haven't checked. And we've got Kim in the house. How we doing, Kim? Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. We have Andrew in the house as well. Sorry, did I say next week? I meant Sunday. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Don't worry. We're going to go through it all. Got Andrew. How you doing, man? Justin is in the house as well. Hope you all had a wonderful week. Yes, so it is on Sunday. I'll talk about it all. Don't worry. It's probably me just in routine of saying next week. We got Tash in the house. How we doing, Tash? Thanks for being here. Yo, GC Joe, what's up? And we have Darren. How we doing, Darren? Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. All right, so yes, we have tonight's event, and then we have two events on Sunday. We have at 2 p.m. we have another version of this stream where we'll be doing the Switch. We'll be doing the Louis Vuitton bag. We're doing the belt. I'll put all that up in a second. But we've also got some Pokemon cards in that one. And then after that, straight after at 3 p.m., we are doing a Whatnot charity auction, which I've started to load up some of the things on that as well. I'm going to share all this again tonight as well. And you guys can get in there, do some pre-bids and all that jazz as well. So lots to get into, lots of opportunity. We've got Narayna in the house. How are we doing, Narayna? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Is it NRL Grand Final Day? So I'll be in and out. Is it today? Or you mean on the weekend? I have no idea. I've never followed NRL in my life. Is that today? No, on the weekend. I don't know when you're referring to. On Sunday. Oh, are you serious? Jeez. Well, couldn't have planned that any worse, could I? I had no idea. I thought that was, I don't know when that was actually. Had no idea about it. Oh, it's not till 7:30 p.m. Jeez, plenty of time. All right, I'm going to share a few things with you guys. Get them up on screen and take you through what we got. Give me a second to get all this up. All right, so what do we got here? Make sure I pull up the right thing. All right, I'll bring up this one. This is good. All right, so you can see it up on screen. But essentially what we have coming up tonight is the 3 Black Stars and the Gyarados. But what is most important is for Sunday. So we have the Valentino, it's this side, Valentino belt, which is, I believe, brand new tags. The Louis Vuitton has been authenticated, and that's been authenticated with the eBay authentication. We have the Mew, which is, this Mew's worth about $800, I believe, at the moment. Might be a little bit more. And then we also have the Zelda Switch, which is brand new and sealed. I know because I purchased it myself. So you guys, you can see a good little view of all that. So that's for next week. Oh, sorry, that's for Sunday. Sorry, I keep saying next week, but it's for Sunday. And you can bookmark that show already. It is actually already on my page. You can jump on over there and already bookmark it if you haven't done it already. And that will be at 2 p.m. And then we have the whatnot straight afterwards as well. So, I mean, you guys will get a notification, but if you haven't done that already, I'm going to share this right now so you can bookmark it. Jump over there, bookmark it right now, and make sure you don't miss out on that one. And that one will probably we'll do some fun stuff, because I think the way I'm going to do it is, rather than do one duck race with multiple winners, we will do a fresh duck race for every single prize, and that way it's just going to be a little bit more intense. I think that should be some pretty good fun for everyone. And tonight we've got first, second, and third. Third place, I will purchase a $34 slot of tickets for you in the main event if you do win tonight. So as third place, just as some extra love. Got the state cup. Oh my goodness, geez. I'm pretty sure the Mew is up to $1,200 now. I will check. Unbelievable. How's everyone doing? What's cracking? What's news? How are we all doing? I know it's school holidays for a lot of people. We're all enjoying ourselves, being kind. What's been happening? Oh, we just hit over $6,000. Thank you. And I see a few people have already jumped into next week as well, which I really do appreciate. So we've now just hit over $6,000. I'm just going to show everyone this on screen. Look at that, $6,040. So the goal is to see if we can get to $10,000 now. I mean, I would love to get to $20,000, but I don't think we're going to get there. But I think we can get to the 10,000. Yo, Forest Finds, we're just showing some of the giveaways and raffles that we've got for tonight and next week as well. So if you didn't see already, we've got some pretty big stuff coming up. So if you haven't jumped in, mate, I would love to see you have the opportunity to win some goodies. It would be good, but no pressure. Totally up to you, of course. No pressure whatsoever. So this is what we've got coming up next week. Forest. This is the Louis Vuitton bag, the nice PSA 9 Mew. We've got a Zelda Switch. We've got the Valentino belt. And then tonight, we actually have the 3 Black Star promos for first place, the Gyarados for number 2. And then we've got some more tickets for next week that for next Sunday that I'll be doing as well. So, yeah. Yeah, Narena coming all the way down to Melbourne. Thank you. Get in, Forest. You got to be in it to win it. The other thing I'll share is, we'll make sure I share the right one. Is that the right one? Yes. So that's the stream. 5th of October. Do not miss out. That's what it's going to look like. And I put it in the chat as well, so you can jump on over there. So the fundraiser ends this Sunday. We have our main event at 2 p.m. and then we have the whatnot straight afterwards at 3 p.m. So, yeah, jump in. And for the whatnot, if you guys haven't jumped over to that show yet, I've just been uploading a whole bunch of stuff just now, just before this. Haven't finished uploading everything. But if you guys wanted to jump over there and have a sticky beak, you can also jump over there and bookmark the show as well over on whatnot. Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of different stuff over there. I've just been loading up stuff at the moment. We've got a couple of PSA cards. We've got a lot of $30 plus cards starting at $10. We've got we'll be doing some breaks, some what do we got? Mega Brave and Symphonia packs and Black Bolt and White Flare. We've got sealed Lego stuff. We've got bundle of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We've got the graded cards. They're going up, starting cheaper than eBay prices. Whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm okay. I haven't been around as I've been exhausted. No, that's fair enough. Like, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm tired too. Yeah, that kicks off Sunday as well. So that will probably confuse a few people. But if you do your clocks, then you should be fine. Yo, MC Collective, how are we doing? All right. So we're going to have our raffle tonight at 9 p.m. So if you want to jump in, do so. I didn't have any questions come through. So if you've got any questions, more than happy to answer anything. We don't really have any Pokemon cards to open up today. Don't have anything left. Showing is 2 p.m. Jeez, I'm a bit out of it, aren't I? No, it's definitely showing 3 p.m. here. Oh, well, it'll be 3 p.m. Melbourne's time. But right now, until your time changes, it will be 2 p.m. for you because you're an hour behind. But once daylight savings changes, it will be 3 p.m. That is actually confusing. It's definitely 3 p.m. I can see it here. It shows me 3 p.m. So I think that's because of the daylight savings thing. So when daylight savings tricks over, it will show 3 p.m. for you. Because I think your time changes as well. Our time changes. For me, 2 p.m. as I'm in Queensland. Yeah. But the daylight savings changes, right? So time in Queensland right now. So right now it's 8:42 for you, but after daylight savings, I'm pretty sure you move. It'll be different from next week. I'm pretty sure. Your next one I show from a storage unit should be fun. Is it your unit? No. So there's a slight exaggeration to it. So I got a whole bunch of clothing from a storage unit. That I do consignments for someone, and they buy a lot of storage units, and in there was heaps of clothing. And some of that we're just going straight to Whatnot, just to see how that works, because that could be a new way of me doing it. Because usually, I've been prepping in advance of clothing of what I want to put on Whatnot, but this one we haven't really gone through in detail. I've seen a few things in there which are pretty cool, which is going to be a lot of fun because when Dee and I were, getting it ready and just getting it for the boxes and stuff, we're seeing some stuff. And I'm like, hey, isn't this worth a bit? And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, I can't put crap on Whatnot. Like, the idea is that dollar starts, everyone's going to have a fair chance. There's a few things in there which I think people won't know about, but I know that they're quite good. So I guess if things get passed, I mean, I can just put them on eBay anyway. If they don't sell, they can go on eBay. But I think people will get some good money out of it and have some good fun and get some good deals. So literally a bit of everything. Like there's MacPack, there's a couple of jerseys, there's we've got shirts, pants, there's Ralph, there's some interesting stuff in there, and I think it'll be a bit of fun. I think it'll be pretty cool. On your current model, could you run a successful business with Whatnot only? Probably not, because to do really well in Whatnot, like with clothing, you need to make sure you have a really good cost price. And there's only certain stuff I'm doing on Whatnot at starting at $1 because I have to be willing to sell it at $1. However, I think I'm going to be testing a few more things, like, specific shows like branded shirts. I'm going to be testing more of like branded clothing. So, for instance, I might do a Carhartt show or something like that and see how that plays out. I think if you have the right audience, I think people will definitely pay what the stuff's worth. But I still find we're getting a bit of it's very hard to get the right traction of the right people, especially for clothing at the moment. It's a lot of resellers buying it, of course. But I found when I did the women's stuff, that was interesting because there was a lot more personal buys than reseller buys. I don't know why it's showing 2 p.m., mate. It is 100% showing me 3 p.m. I don't know if anyone else can look at it and see, but it definitely says 3 p.m. for me. I can even share my screen and show that. You're making me nervous. See? Right there. 3 p.m. Sunday, 3 p.m. It's definitely there. Definitely there. Yeah, should be some good fun. Should be some good fun. We've got Cammy Boy in the house. How we doing, Cammy? Trickster's Cove. Yo, yo, yo. Huddy wanted to pass on a thank you to Extraction for Huddy's folded an EV bag. He was super happy. Yes, that was very nice of Extraction. Thanks, Extraction. And howdy, howdy. it's an interesting space right now. There's definitely a lot to test. I'm changing some stuff up in the next month. Yeah, it's through the day stuff's been a challenge for the clothing because obviously not everyone is available. But I want to try and do more through the day because that's when I'm free, and evenings aren't really the best for me. That's why I've been doing Saturday mornings because I've been free Saturday mornings. So there's a bit of it's a challenge, right? And I want to schedule out a routine of clothing so that people know when to come exactly the same time each week. But that it's been, I've got a lot going on as well. We're going away later in the coming months or so. So I think that's not going to really play out this quarter. It's probably going to have to be something we do into the new year. But yeah, nighttime is very crowded. But at the same time, it's like, well, that's why if you're being specific about what you're doing, people will come and they'll join your show for what you're doing specifically. Like, you did jerseys and sports stuff the other night. I'm not interested in that, so I wouldn't join that. But if someone was doing like $1 starts on like Ralph Lauren or something, yeah, sure, I'd probably join that. But I'm not a collector of sports clothing. But anyone that's a sports fanatic is obviously going to go to that. Or if there's video game collections or, so there's a lot of different opportunities, but it's just taking so much attention from people and people's money. It's definitely a big challenge to juggle. Mine says 3 p.m. Cool. Thanks, Cameron. Not sure what's going on for you, Justin. That's a bit weird. So the live stream is 2 p.m. The Whatnot live stream is 3 p.m. Do you think eBay, well, they already do it. They do it in US. Whether they bring it to Australia, I'm not sure. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, it's all going to plan out the same. I think it will plan out the same because we will change our clocks. It will still be 3 p.m. for me, and it will still be 3 p.m. for you. But right now, if the clocks don't change, I don't know. I'm very confused by this, but it's going to be all good. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge to Aussie thrifters. Definitely a challenge. All right, well, folks, you've got 10 minutes if you want to jump into tonight's raffle. For those that have just been joining, we do have a number of prizes. We've got the 3 Black Star promos, which are absolute beautiful cards. I really, really want these myself. And then we've got second place. We'll get this guy. This is worth about $200. And then we'll have, I'll do a raffle buy-in for next week, whoever comes third. That's right. Yeah, okay. We got there in the end. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness me. And then, yeah, so for the Whatnot, I was just sharing some of the inventory before. I never got to it, actually. We've got a whole bunch of goodies in here as well. So let me share this. So we're going to have, we've got some single stuff in here. I know you can't really see this really well, but if you jump on over there, you should be able to start to see it. Do some pre-bidding. We've got lots of singles, and then we've got bundle of Marvel cards. There's going to be NBA cards, NRL cards, cricket cards, heaps of stuff. I'm still loading it all up. There's some sealed stuff. There's some PSA cards, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Lego cards, and then we'll actually be doing a break in this as well. But we'll sell all the stuff, and then we'll break it open afterwards so that people aren't bidding after the cards are being shown. So that's the plan on Sunday, folks. Make sure you're there. How many entries did Carla put in for you the raffle this evening? I don't think she's put any in, actually. I don't believe she put any in. No, she hasn't. Not that I'm aware of. Unless it's under a different name. I'm just looking. No, don't think so. Any new plans for the business with Christmas busy season soon? I wouldn't say new plans. Like I'm trying to get some better stock into that. Like, just, non-clothing. But, we will do some time away over Christmas and stuff. So, look, I'm going to go. I mean, we're going as hard as we possibly can. getting stuff up. We did 1,500 listings last month. I mean, there's only so much you can do. You got to have the right stock for it. We just got a huge e-waste amount of stock. We've got a whole bunch of video games as well. So like we're putting that stuff up, but it's highly competitive at the moment. You know, we would charge them regardless, but also because I know we'll be going away for a bit, it always brings it down a little bit anyway. So I'm not super like concerned by it, because, you know, if we don't make it up, then we'll just have to come back strong into the new year, really. But no special plans, if that's what you're meaning or suggesting. I mean, we'll run some sales and stuff, but yeah, most of the time, yeah, 100%. Oh no, she's playing her video game. Yeah, just for Sunday Cam, it's all for charity. It's all, and postage will be capped. I'll be capping postage at $10. I'll be taking a bit of money out of my own pocket to make sure everyone gets the best bang for buck. All right, we've got 8 minutes, folks. I think Carla wants to get into the main event, which is next on the Sunday. A few more people have jumped in. Thank you, folks. Oh, well, pickup will be on as well. Pickup will be on as well. I'm just telling for other people that there is going to be $10 cap shipping as well. It's not all about you, Cameron, but yes, pickup will be on. Don't you worry about that. All right, we've got 7 minutes, folks. And then we'll be, I've got to pull the report. It'll take a couple of minutes for me to get all the details through. And then we will, we'll do the duck race. Well, now we're on 6,079. Getting close now. Sales have actually been really bad for us today as well. I've only done $400. It's just really bad. There's been a lot going on, like in the back end of eBay, that I've been seeing, and I've been having a lot of issues on our account, some tech issues, which I've been really trying to get on top of. Very frustrating, very, very frustrating. But you know, we charge on. That's all we can do. So what else am I going to do, right? Good evening, everyone. A little late to the party. I had a very late. No worries, mate. Good to see you here, just in time for the duck race. We're about to get the ducks all racing in a moment. We've got some pretty cool cards going out tonight, mate. Look at these beauties. Absolutely beautiful cards. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So that's why I'm trying to do more on Whatnot. But at the same time, like, yeah, finding the right times and everything. So Saturday morning, we'll be doing a big one. And then I've already got a few more shows. Well, haven't got them locked in, but like we're just planning the stock for that. We're currently been looking for a house and stuff. So like having to be careful with timings, and we've got so many other things going on as well. So we haven't been able to, it's very hard to plan ahead because things are a bit fluid at the moment. So just trying to do things at best as possible when I can do it. You know, that's life. You got to, you got to adjust on the fly. Got 5 minutes, folks, if you want to jump into the raffle. I just got back in time for the live from a business dinner. Okay. We'll take your word for it, man. And then next weekend, not this weekend coming up, the weekend after, I'm actually going to Bendigo as part of B4VK's. We are the charity, sponsored charity for the Bendigo Pop Culture Expo. So there's about 100 stalls there, 100 booths, and I'm going up there with Carla and someone else, and we're hosting the booth for backpacks. So there should be some good fun there to just go around and see what else is happening. I believe there's a cosplay costume contest. There's lots of Pokemon stalls. There's lots of fun happening up there. Although we're not there for that, we're there for backpacks. But that's another weekend away, and so there's so many things just going on. Just a regular dinner. 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes. So get your duckies in. And then at the end of this, we will we'll do a couple of little giveaways for you guys. Basically, I'll just be giving away some tickets for next week. For Sunday. Sorry, I keep saying next week. It's so used to saying next week. It is on Sunday. It is in the next few days. There'll be some tickets for Sunday. And then we'll finish up early. So I wonder, right, thinking out loud, are we in an era where eBay has become the dinosaur of the industry? We remember how it was a block. Look, I don't think it's that way. I think there's a lot of things going on in the space, obviously, that is being, challenged, but eBay is still, the biggest platform when it comes to this kind of stuff. From an Australia perspective, I think we're getting hit pretty hard because of the whole US cutoff, which is a huge problem at the moment, especially for clothing and collectibles. But, I think, we are definitely seeing a shift because of it. The thing about Whatnot is it's an attention grabber and it's also a big money spender. It's easier to spend, quicker and easier to spend than if you're on eBay. Because, you can get stuff cheaper, but it demands your attention and there's an entertainment factor. So that's taking away people's attention and time and effort. People might not be on there buying, but they're on there watching, which means they're not, sitting on eBay scrolling or, even on TikTok or Instagram, right? So it's going to be interesting how it plays out over the next 6 months. That's for sure. Yo, Captain Opshop Nerd, how are we doing? Thanks for being here, buddy. We're just about to do our duck race for tonight's raffle. We've got 1 minute to get in. If anyone's interested, we've got a pinned little link there if you want to jump in. Yeah, I've seen that as well, because when I've been searching stuff, I'm seeing all the top items are all like white label, unbranded stuff from China because they can no longer send it to Australia. So that's saturating the market a lot as well. Clothing and just, random stuff. And they're also saturating keywords because I'll look up certain things with keywords and it's picking up stuff that is not relevant at all to what I'm trying to look up. It's relevant in terms of the keyword, but the keyword that would normally be used for, like, for instance, Carhartt and stuff, like under workwear and things like that, like, it is getting absolutely smashed. Yo, Puppy Dog Diary, how are we doing? We've got 1 minute left, probably less than that now. I'm about to pull the report. So if you're not in at 9 p.m., you will miss out tonight. Yo, Mel and Otis, how are we doing? All right. I think we're about to hit 9 o'clock. Nine o'clock is coming around. All right. I'm going to start to pull the report as soon as it hits 9. Did you bring duck food? All right. It is 9 o'clock. I am pulling the report, folks. So just give me a second. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. This will just take me a couple of minutes, and then we'll get these ducks all loaded up and ready to rumble. Duck race, wheel of names. Gee, the list is actually taking a bit to download now because it's got so many names in it. There's probably going to be over 100 ducks tonight, I think. I think so. Over 100 ducks. But I bought the premium duck race, so we should be able to fit more than 1,000 names if we ever get to that. Why is this taking so long to download? There we go. Gee, that took a while. All right, give me a second, folks. Just get this all sorted. This list is getting quite long. Control C. Got to export it into the sheet. Good luck, everyone. Yes, good luck, everyone, indeed. All right, we need to... A few people have misspelt it, but that's fine. I'm able to capture that. That's not a problem. All right, so how many names have we got in here? This is the part that takes the longest. We've got one here. We have two here. We have one there. We've got 8 there. Okay. 8 there. Dion's really jumped in. And we've got another 8 here for this person. Thank you. Brad's jumped in as well. Got an 8. Extractions picked up 1. Thank you. Cameron going all the way. So that's... Cameron's got quite a few in there as well. Thank you, Cameron. So that's 20. So that's 4 plus 8. Yep, that's good. Then we've got GC also for 8. Thank you. And then we've got Kim's jumped in for 8. Gee, all of you have jumped in for some big dollars tonight. Thank you. This is good, getting us up to the top. Almost there, folks. Mel's chucked in some. We've got... Where is... There we go. It's going to be... Jeez. All right, then we've got Inno's jumped in for the big number tonight. Inno's really keen. Oh, he's got... Wow, okay. Jeez. It'll be interesting to see who wins tonight, because there's some people that have actually picked in some really big... Like, someone did like a lot. Someone really wants this. And it's not me. Like, I really want it, but I haven't put that much in. So this individual's really going to town. And hey, you got to be in it to win it, right? So that's 17. All right. And then someone else has put in another 8 here as well. Jeez. We're going to have a lot of ducks, folks. How much time should we do on it? What do you reckon? How much time? How much time should we do for the duck race, folks? I can't look at the moment. I'm just putting all these names across, but I figured I'll just ask you while I do this. Emma. All right, then we've got... who's this person? Good grief. This isn't reading properly. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Number 8 here as well. Jeez. All right, we're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Rick's jumped in. Then we've got Steve. And then we've got Rachel, who's done. Rachel's done actually the most today. She has done 39 tickets. So that's going to be a big amount of duckies. 39. All right, what do we got? Someone's done 1, 2, 3, 151. I like the idea of 151. Lucky you have the premium. Yeah. I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. All right, so we've got all the ducks now. We have 100. There's 154 ducks. So maybe we should do 1 minute 54. What do you reckon? I think that will work. Get this in the wheel of names. So what I do, folks, so you guys can see, is I put all the names into the wheel of names first, and then what we do is we shuffle that up. All right. Give it a big shuffle. big shuffle, like as best as possible, just so you can see how it's happening. No, I've shuffled that heaps. Like some names are still back-to-backs, but I guess I can't really do much better than that. Some people's names are going to be next to each other. Then we're going to do names, edit list, and we're going to put this in here. Done, 154. We're going to go 154, 154, set. And this is it, folks. There's all the duckies. Yes, Emma, we'll go through that at the end of this. Give me a second. All right, good luck, everyone. Whew. Oh, geez, I'm nervous. So first place, we get the 3 black stars. Second place, we'll get the Gyarados. Third place, we'll get a $34 slot in Sunday's main event. Oh, Brad Kane's out front. Rachel's out front. We've got Inno out front. Luke's out front. Gee, there's a lot of people out front. Whew, it's a bit early, folks, to be out front. It's a bit early. My heart rate's up. It's making me nervous. Hey, we got John in the house. How we doing, John? We're just doing the duck race. I reckon someone that's paid $5 is going to come through and win it. It's always the way. Kimberly's there. We've got Inno out front. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Heart rate's up. We've got cover to cover. Jeez, this is... Oh, Luke's out the front in the clown costume. Jenny L's out there. Extraction. Oh, someone's sneaking up from the top. Cammy's trying to get in from the top. Jeez, this could go either way. Darren's down the bottom there as well. We've got GC. I'm calling it. Dion's going to win. Oh, okay. That's what Justin's saying. All right, we're in the final 30 seconds. Sharon's out front. Jeez. Hey. Dion's out the back in the panda outfit. Here we go. This is it. The final 20 seconds, folks. This is it. Whew. Who's going to sneak up? Oh, there comes Dion. Here comes Brad. Here comes Rachel. Here we go. The big push. Oh, I think Andrew's going to get it. Andrew has got it. Well done, Andrew. Well done, mate. Well done. Jealous of you because I wanted to win, but anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so let's see who's taking the wins. We have Andrew coming in first, and then Inno came in second and third. Jeez, well done, Andrew. For the 3, and then we got Inno coming in second. And then, so I will buy you a 34 slot for next week, for Sunday as well, for the main event. Well done, folks. I'm going to show these on screen so you guys can have a sticky bag just to show everyone. Well done, Andrew. Andrew, do you want me to send these off this week, or would you like me to wait till after Sunday in case you win anything else? So Andrew's taken home these 3. Unbelievable, mate. Absolutely unbelievable. Well done. Definitely ones to hold on to, I think. Over time, these will probably go up in some pretty good value. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. And then, you're walking away with this bad boy. Well done. It's worth about $200. And then, you'll get the $34 also in the main event on Sunday. So congratulations, guys. All right, we're going to do some giveaways now. And what do we got here? So for public, you'll get one in the main event. So there'll be 2 people of those. Public, 1 main event. And then for the members, you will get 2 giveaways in the main event. And then members, 2 giveaways in main event. So that's what we're going to do now. Get that all sorted. I'll put the timer up for the public. I'll just get the link so everyone can see it. Give me a second. Oh, that was intense. My heart is absolutely racing. All right, that's the public giveaway, folks. If you want to jump in. All right, so I'll just leave that open for a bit. In terms of where we're sitting now, we're sitting at $6,094 for the fundraiser. Congratulations, everyone! I'm just going to put this timer up to get into the. If anyone wants to jump into the giveaway, that's for the public. Thanks, puppy dog. That's very nice of you. All right. Whew, jeez. It's quite intense. So we're at $6,094 is the current. I reckon we can get to the $10,000 after doing the charity event as well. I think it'll be good. Yeah, big thank you to everyone that's donated so far. We've had some big spenders. It'll be interesting to see who spent the most, but it's not about who spent the most. It's about whatever we can give, right? But appreciate you all getting involved. Still have a lot of work to be done between now and Sunday. So if you can share it around, get people to jump in. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, the Louis Vuitton bag, we got the belt, we got the Nintendo Switch. Like, there's a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of good. All right, that's the public countdown done. I'm going to pull out some of the public names. Oh, 17 of you. Beautiful. We'll put this in the wheel of names as well. And then we'll get cracking on. You need a yawning. Oh, yeah, I do apologize. I get pretty tired. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Wheel of names. This is who we have tonight. All right, we'll shuffle that up. Thank you, folks. This is to the public. Good luck, everyone. So there'll be 2 winners. Oh, GC, well done. You'll get. Oh, Darren's gotten a ticket for Sunday as well. Well done, Darren. Thanks, buddy. All right, now we'll do the members. Give me a second, folks, to get that up and ready to rumble. For the duck race, we've got 9 in the members. Ugh, I'm tired. The roller coaster one. That's the roller coaster one. All right, members, it's duck time again. We will do. Let's do a hot 30 seconds. Members. Yeah. I mean, we went away over the weekend, and I was already tired by Tuesday. It's just, I guess, adulting is tough, isn't it? All right, here's for the members. We're going to do 30-second hot lap. Good luck, everyone. So first, second, and look, if you come last, I will also chuck you a main event ticket as well. If you come last as a wooden spoon. How about that? Here we go. We'll do some wrap up of what else is coming, and we'll finish right on time, I guess. All right, who's it going to be? And folks, there's still a few people's stuff that I have not sent out, like some cards and stuff. I'm basically just waiting to the end of the event, like end of the whole fundraiser now, because I can probably just post everything together. Oh, puppy dog sneaking right in. Oh, look at that. My bad. All right, puppy dog taking a win. All right, and then second, oh, Huddy, you're getting some tickets for next for Sunday as well. There was a few people that won last week that I've already added in. If you actually go over to the over to here, folks, you can see I already added a few people in for next week. I mean, next week, for Sunday. Why do I keep saying it? There. Extraction, Huddy, and Trickster. And Luke, you guys won those for last time, so they're coming up. And then, so first, second, and then last place was Melon Otis. I'll chuck you into the main event as well for Sunday. Well done. Damn, been a bit quiet tonight, mate. What's going on? Saving it all for the big event, eh? That's probably what it is. All right, team. So let's just quickly bring it back. So the main event is Sunday. Sunday, 2 p.m. Melbourne time. We jump back up on here. We're going to be doing a bunch of different duck races again. We will have multiple duck races for the multiple winners, like for the multiple prizes. That's the way we're going to do it. And the prizes that we have is the Louis Vuitton, and we'll probably do it in, I don't know, we'll probably go belt, bag, switch, and then the PSA card. I've just got to check the value and see which is the highest value at the point in time. But we're going to have all of those. So we'll probably, it won't be like first, second, third, fourth. It'll be one duck race for one of the prizes. Then we re-roll again. I'll remove one person who, like the winner, one name of the person who won. If they only had one ticket, they remove one ticket. If they had 10 tickets, we remove one ticket. And then we'll redo it for the belt. And then we'll redo it for the switch. And then we'll redo it for the mute. And then once we've done that, we'll basically see where we're at, whatever we've got. And then we're going to jump over to Whatnot. And we will be doing the charity auction as well. I'm still loading up all of the items. They should be all up there by tomorrow. And you can jump over there, start doing some pre-bids. We tried to make it fair value. We've tried to add a lot of fun in there, and then we're going to have Pokemon breaks in there as well. They're currently sitting at $16 a pop, and you get 2 packs. Yeah. Miss A is asking. No, I have not. I have not. I can put them into the. Actually, no, they're her cards, so I won't put them into the charity thing. No, we haven't done any non-clothing streams on Whatnot since I did them back in, like, geez, it must have been July. We've just been doing clothing. Thank you, Katrina. Really do appreciate it. So, folks, what I need you guys to do is really just help share it, right? If there's people that you know would be interested in this, adding $5, it's tax deductible. Make sure they put the code in, and it has to be the code. If you guys have not been paying attention, the code for next week is ME25. That is the code. So make sure that's what they put in when they do their submission. And, you know, share it or buy a ticket for a friend. You know, maybe they'll win big. That's the way to do it. Buy a ticket for me because I want to win something. I actually wanted to win the 3 cards today, but that's all right. So you can buy it for someone else, gift it for someone else. You can still get the tax receipt. You know, share it, get other people involved. It's going to be the main event. And the other thing is, if you can share also the Whatnot stream, because that's where we can still raise a few more dollars. There'll be fees in that will, you know, obviously come out of it. But, you know, if the fees aren't crazy, I will try and cover it and make it as a final donation. But yes, the business may have to buy some tickets for the Switch, right? So folks, whatever you can do, look, I mean, you've already done so much and I really appreciate it, but I'm going to keep harping on until we're finished. So hopefully we can see if we can get to that 10,000. That's the sub goal now, because I think it would be pretty unlikely that we hit the 10,000, the 20,000. I think we can get the 10,000 once we do all the put all the charity stuff in there as well. I think we'll do all right. I think we will. But either way, we've done amazing work right now on 6,094. That means we have actually purchased 179 backpacks for kids at the moment, like the Santa pack. So 179 kids are having Christmas this year. So we've done so much already. And it'll be good to be able to get that even higher. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just buy some more stuff. I appreciate it. If people want to help with that kind of stuff, reach out. More than happy to have any support because it's all going to go back into backpacks anyway. yeah, that I'm very grateful for that. All right, folks. Any questions? Any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up, take some rest. Congratulations to all the winners. Like I said, I'm probably going to hold everything now till Monday, just in case you guys win some more goodies or buy some stuff and whatnot. Just means we can combine postage and continue to save as much as possible. Yeah. Unless there's any other questions, I'll probably wrap it up. But we're getting there, folks. We've done amazing work. You've all done amazing work. It really means the world to me. But at the end of the day, we're going to change the lives of kids, which they don't know who we are. They don't even know this might have even happened. But at the end of the day, it's like we've made a difference. And to me, that's all that matters. And I know to a lot of you, that's all that matters as well. It's good to be having fun with all this stuff and, be able to win some prizes and stuff and raise awareness. But at the end of the day, we are changing lives. And these are for kids that, have unfortunately got themselves in situations which is out of their control, out of their none of their faults, due to the circumstances and consequences of the adults that brought them into this world. It would be a shame for these kids to miss out on those opportunities. So it's the least that we can do. So I'm going to just chuck up the Whatnot show as well, so you can jump over there, folks, and bookmark it if you haven't already. And like I said, we'll be back here on Sunday at 2 p.m. And then we'll jump straight over to Whatnot at Sunday at 3 p.m. If you can share the stream and stuff, I'll be putting up some more stuff on my Instagram. Share it with other people, get more people involved. I've got to chat to some of the other big Whatnotters as well and see if they can help, bring some people over, because that would really make a huge difference in making sure that we can, hit the targets we want to hit. So appreciate you all. Take it easy, be kind, look after each other. And I will see you in a couple of days, which is crazy. Not next week. I'll see you in a couple of days. We'll be here on Sunday. And I wish everyone the best of luck for the big prizes as well. All right, team, take it easy. And I will see you when I'm looking at you. All right. Ciao.